So every investment account in Canada, why it exists, how it's taxed, the key benefit, and the biggest risks. I'm going to go through every account type. Please stick with me on this one if you're curious to know more. I'm Brian, CPA, over 15 years in finance. So TFSA, created in 2009, the government wanted Canadians to save more, somewhat as an emergency fund too, but that's it, no specific purpose, and it shows. That's why there's almost no rules on this account. After tax money goes in, there's only $7,000 contribution room, but everything grows tax-free. Pull it out whenever you want, for whatever reason you want, and the room comes back next January. A ticker like VUN in here, growth is yours. VDY, which is dividends, yours as well. Government gets nothing. Biggest benefit is obviously complete flexibility, most powerful tax shelter there is with zero strings attached. Biggest risk with this account is not using it to its full extent for growth. And you should invest in equities in this account. RRSP, created in 1957, built for retirement, tax break now, so you can have money later. And that's why there are rules though. At 71, it converts to an RRIF and you're forced to withdraw. There's also withholding tax if you pull early. Biggest advantage is you contribute pre-tax money, get a refund, everything grows tax deferred. One thing most people miss is holding US listed ETFs like VTI directly in your RRSP. There's no withholding tax on dividends because of the Canada-US tax treaty, which you don't get with Canadian listed ETFs like VUN. The 15% is already gone before it reaches you. Biggest benefits, so low income years or you're laid off, career break, back to school, whatever, withdraw it in your bracket is low. You keep almost everything. Biggest risk though is room is gone forever when you withdraw, and at 71, you're withdrawing whether you want to or not. FHSA, created in 2023, so very recent. Government wanted to help first-time home buyers get into homes. Is a tax refund going in like RRSP? It's tax-free coming out like a TFSA, but only if you buy a qualifying home. Again, they want you to use it and there's a 15-year deadline, and that's why there's a $40,000 lifetime limit, and that's why it rolls into your RRSP if you don't use it. You can hold growth or dividends in here, doesn't matter, it's all tax-free. If it goes towards a home. Biggest benefit is the double tax advantage, so it's free money on both ends, but biggest risk is if you don't buy a home, you lose a tax-free withdrawal, but you can still convert it if you have RRSP room. Non-registered or cash account. This isn't a government program, just a regular investment account. No special rules, no limits, no tax shelter, but it's not as bad as people think, especially for high earners. VUN or equity growth is capital gain, so only 50% taxable. VDY though pays Canadian dividends, but you do get a Canadian dividend tax credit. Way more efficient than interest just sitting in a savings account. Biggest benefit is there's no limits, no rules, total freedom. Biggest risk to watch out for is people hold cash or GICs when growth equities would be way more tax efficient here. So there's 4 accounts, each one built for a different reason. TFSA, save for anything you want. RRSP, retire comfortably. FHSA, buy your first home. Non-registered, everything else. The rules make sense when you know why they exist. Use them properly. Please like and follow for more content like this.